Hello and welcome to SEO Stories for Successful Businesses, your go-to podcast for actionable, real-world SEO strategies. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating journey of SEO outreach processes, from keyword and competitor research, all the way to lead generation. But here's the twist. We'll walk through this process for 19 different industries, from pharma to gaming, from NGOs to real estate. Get ready. I'm going to break it down simply, humanly, like a good conversation with a mentor over coffee. Let's start this beautiful journey. Chapter 1. The Foundation. Keyword research and competitor analysis. First things first. Imagine SEO as planning a road trip. You need to know where you're starting, where you want to go, and what the best routes are. And our first step, keyword research. Now, keywords are simply the phrases your customers are typing into Google. Whether you're running a hospital or a gaming studio, your audience has questions, and those questions are hidden inside keywords. Let's take a few examples. Pharma sector. If you're a pharmaceutical company, people might be searching for FDA-approved drugs for diabetes or new treatment options for arthritis. You would use tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, or even Google Suggest to find out which of these keywords are getting traffic and which competitors are already ranking. EduTech. Suppose you have an EduTech startup. Here, keywords could be best online coding classes for kids or affordable MBA online. And not just keywords, we spy on the competition. We check which blogs are driving their traffic, which backlinks are pointing to them, which keywords are giving them leads. This twin process, keyword research competitor analysis, sets the stage. Chapter 2. Building content that ranks and converts. Now that we know what people are searching for, the next step is creating awesome content. But remember, SEO content isn't just about throwing in a few keywords. It's about answering real questions. Biotech example. If you're a biotech company, maybe scientists are looking up how CRISPR technology works for rare diseases. Instead of just writing a boring article, create detailed explainers, add simple diagrams, show examples, and even create downloadable PDFs. Career growth platforms. Imagine you're running a career coaching service. Articles like Top 10 AI Skills Needed by 2025 Feet would be pure gold. Good content makes you visible. Great content builds trust. Chapter 3. The Outreach. Magic. Building relationships. Here's the heart of SEO outreach. It's not about spamming 500 websites asking for a backlink. It's about building genuine relationships. Let's look at some sector examples. Manufacturing industry. Suppose you're selling advanced manufacturing machinery. Your outreach could be collaborating with industry magazines, trade blogs, and LinkedIn influencers talking about smart factories. Social impact and NGO. For an NGO working on child education, you could connect with education bloggers, journalists covering social issues, or forums discussing CSR initiatives. The email isn't, "Give me a link." It's, "Hey, I loved your article on sustainable practices in education. We recently launched a program in rural areas and would love to collaborate or contribute insights." That's human. That works. Chapter 4. Lead generation. Converting attention into action. Once you're ranking, getting traffic, and having backlinks, the final piece is capturing leads. Sustainability sector. Imagine you're running a company that offers carbon neutral consulting. Your blog ranks for how to make my business carbon neutral. At the end of the blog, offer a free checklist PDF and ask for their email to download. RIT. Healthcare and hospitals. Maybe you rank for best cancer treatment centers near me. Offer a free 15-minute consultation booking right from the blog. Leads don't just happen, you create tiny offers that feel valuable. Chapter 5. Real-life end-to-end examples across sectors. Let's quickly walk through real lifestyle examples. Information technology. Services. Keywords. Custom app development services USA. Competitor research. Identify mid-sized tech firms ranking for these keywords. Content. Write top 10 mistakes in choosing an app. Developer. Blog. Outreach. Partner with tech podcasts and SaaS newsletters. Lead capture. Free app development cost calculator tool. Media and animation services. Keywords. 2D animation. Studios for brands. Competitors. Medium-sized design studios. Content. Show a behind the scenes case study on creating an ad. Outreach. Collaborate with marketing blogs. Lead capture. Free storyboard template. Download. Human resource firms. Keywords. Top executive recruitment firms. Outreach to industry job boards and HR publications. Food and beverages. Keywords. Best organic coffee brands 2025. Create blog comparisons, connect with food bloggers, capture leads. With free coffee recipe ebook. Finance sector. Keywords. Best retirement planning. Advisors. Create a free financial health checklist to capture leads. Fashion. Keywords. Affordable sustainable fashion brands. Work with micro-influencers, offer a style guide as a download. Gaming. Keywords. Best indie games 2025. Outreach to YouTubers and Twitch streamers. For backlinks and mentions. Construction. Keywords. Best modular homes companies. Outreach to real estate blogs, free modular home buying guide. Real estate. Keywords. Affordable housing. Projects in Bangalore. Capture leads with free project brochures. Logistics. Keywords. Best last mile delivery startups. Collaborate with supply chain blogs, offer free case studies. Chapter 6. Final tips. How to stay consistent. Here's the truth. SEO is a long game. It's like planting trees. You don't see the full forest in the first month. But 6 months in, your brand has grown roots that no competitor can easily shake. Some golden reminders. Consistency wins. Publish an outreach every month. Value first. Always think about what the audience gets, not what you want. Human touch. Every outreach email should sound like a note to a friend. Measure, improve, repeat. SEO is a flywheel that compounds. You're not just building backlinks or pages. You're building trust. You're building authority. You're building a brand that lasts. And that, my friends, is the ultimate SEO outreach process. I hope today's journey gave you clarity and inspiration. Until next time, keep learning, keep optimizing, and keep telling your brand's story.